Hey, what's up, Pathways? It's TJ Norman here with your daily dose. And this week we're going to continue looking at the good news in Mark. Mark chapter 2, verses 21 through 22. It says this: "And no one sews a patch of unshrunk cloth to an old garment. Otherwise, the new piece will pull away from the old, making a tear worse. And no one pours new wine into an old wineskin. Otherwise, the wine will burst the skins, and both the wine and the wineskin will be ruined. No, they pour new wine into new wineskins." Jesus uses two metaphors to illustrate profound spiritual truth. He speaks sewing a new patch on an old garment and pouring new wine into old wineskins. These images convey the necessity of transforming and renewing of our spiritual lives. If you know the story of the Goldman, inventor of the shopping cart, it illustrates the concept pretty well. He owned a grocery store in Oklahoma City, designed the first shopping cart in 1937 to improve slow sales. Initially, no one wanted to use them. To overcome this, he hired men and women to walk up and down the aisles pretending to grocery shop with their carts, which eventually led their widespread acceptance. Today, millions of shopping carts are used worldwide. The critics in Jesus' day were like the reluctant cart users in the store. They didn't like what Jesus introduced, a new way of life. Their idea of religion was regulation, doing your best to follow the hundreds of man-made rules. Jesus chose not to reform that kind of system, saying that you cannot put unshrunk cloth on shrunk cloth or new wine in old wineskins. He came not to give us more rules, but to bring us in a relationship with God. We can never be good enough for God, no matter how hard we try, so Jesus came and said, "Let me do it for you." The new wineskin and the unshrunk cloth are metaphors for the gospel, the good news. The good news has set us free from the law of sin and death. It brought us into a relationship with God by grace through faith rather than works through the law. Salvation is a gift, not a paycheck, and we're not working hard for something. Jesus gave us a better way to live. That's all for today's Daily Dose. Join me again tomorrow as we continue to look at the good news of Mark.